What a cool city. Good morning, and surprise, I have great news. Kind of unexpected, have 3 additional days in Taiwan. So weather changes here very quickly, but also personally, my schedule changes. I look forward to October and November every year because I can take a lot of trips, but also it's for these bicycle races and then getting back again to the weather. The weather affects these races. It has done so for 2 or 3 years, but I'm very excited because if you remember in the video from last week, I guess it'll be from last week, I said I still have several dishes that I was looking forward to on my list, didn't have a chance to get, and now I can get them. So Lee has returned to Thailand, but I am still here. Mom and Dad are joining me, and we are gonna visit a new city, Chiayi. So I'm here to do just a little bit of training. I'm gonna do 2 bike rides followed by 2 meals at least, and we are gonna get to explore even some tourist stuff around Chiayi. So we're staying right next to the train station, very convenient, and we are gonna have a great time starting with today. So jumping ahead a little bit, I've already done a huge bike ride, made a huge space. We're gonna go find some food right now. Let's get to the restaurant. It is always so cool to visit a new city. Towns can be very special and you have great memories from them, but they can kind of look the same in a video. Cities are gonna be just diverse, vibrant, so much action going on, especially on a beautiful morning like this, right in front of the train station. So we have found a restaurant already, and it is right here. So even though I might miss the spice of Thailand, I am loving the clean food and healthy options in Taiwan. So far, I have really been able to focus on training. So the morning ride today was a big one. And I am so looking forward to food right now. I'll tell you, I'm gonna eat a lot. So my mom is the one who picked this place. They have a cool, unique setup in here. You can even leave a message on the board. I see Thailand is not yet chosen on the map. It smells nice, looks very clean, very inviting. We can sit inside, and it's even quiet. All good things. But like I said, okay, no more intro. I really gotta load up. I'm so hungry. That is what we need. Oh, 这个不是猪肉。
不是。
哇。
这个是苦瓜。
苦瓜，但是不是绿色的。Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 different things. I think I know what 15 of them are, which is really cool. We have 3 new things to try. So it is all vegetarian, which is kind of amazing because one of them, I'm 100% sure that it is pork. But no, I already asked. Wow. Rice, soup, ton of vegetable stuffs, chopsticks, and there is something spicy over there. Hold on. What did you guys get that was unique? Anything that you don't know what it is?
I think these are, is this bamboo here?
I'm not sure if this is tofu or yeah, it's probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to trying.
I didn't get the big tofu thing like you did there. That looks
Oh,
good.
yeah. I think I'm ready to eat all of this and then probably round 2 afterwards. This is filling, but it's not very many calories, which actually is very good in some situations. You might want to have your stomach full so that you can eat more, stop yourself from gaining weight, or if you want to lose weight. But this, in this situation, I want some calories, so this looks like a very delicious, tasty selection and very healthy. Okay, let's check it out. One thing that's great about the chopsticks, you don't have to guarantee that your hands are clean and you can just dive right into the meal. Got soup, we've got rice, got the vegetables. Do you notice the motorbikes are like just as loud as Thailand, but when the motorbikes are gone, it's definitely more quiet in terms of how big the city is for how quiet it is. So one of the parts of a healthy meal like this with rice, there's going to be a lot of pickled ingredients. That's also true about noodles. Be careful though, because the first bite might be a whole pickle. So the first bite is like way more sour than you were ready for. I think this is a zucchini pickled and a radish also pickled. Something I know what it is. Pumpkin. So sweet, so comforting. This green kelp over here, it's not fried with eggs. Remember, it's a vegetarian place. So that is tofu. Another kind of tofu on top, a huge chunk. And I'm gonna dip that into the chili. So the chili even has pickled peppers in it. So it's not only sour, it's also salty. And that brick of tofu is softer than I thought it would be. That is so good. Got some green veg, like the skyline. Got some carrots, they've been fried. Got some potatoes, another kind of tofu here. And then the unique one, I want to point out, I was sure that this was pork. Doesn't it look so much like pork belly? And the color also, just like pork. So we have assured ourselves that it is not, because it's a vegetarian restaurant. So they said this is kukwa, which is bitter melon. It is bitter, but not nearly as bitter as if you ate it raw. It's been fried. Are there some peppers? Maybe just salt and pepper? So I need to do some eating right now, take care of my body, my nutritional needs. Huge rides here, huge mountain climbs. Gonna do 2 back-to-back days of a ton of climbing. But then today we are also gonna do some sightseeing. Mom found some cool stuff within walking distance of the hotel. So from the Chiayi train station, you can do a ton of stuff. So after lunch, we're gonna look forward to some of that. Walk in a park, botanical garden, and some local sites. Should be pretty cool. Okay, let me get to some eating. Cool.
Remember when we went to the vegetarian place in Chiang Mai?
Yeah, that
It's
lady
like
with
it's like a different life. Like when
It's not in alphabetical order. So it's probably in alphabetical order in Mandarin. But okay, I found Thailand. Use a 10 denomination coin. What a cool map. We need one of these at home. Every visitor that eats with us, scrape one off. I don't think we would have as many as this awesome place, but Chiang Mai is one of the cities that they've picked to show on the map underneath. And Udon Thani for some reason. Could definitely come here every day. The whole selection of mine was $140, so that is just about exactly $5 US. What Mom and Dad got was $3 US each. So for all of us to be fed healthy food and satisfied for $11, that's really good. They even have more dishes after we are finishing. Okay, so they must rotate then, because for sure it's open. Oh, I see, it's open from 7 a.m. So they are making food fresh all throughout the day. So 4 p.m. Okay, so we are in the second section of the day. I still know a street snack that I'm definitely looking forward to, but I think we're gonna take a little walk. It's about, Google Maps said, a 9-minute walk to this cultural area, which has a huge botanical garden. The weather outside, down here anyways, is nice, cloudy, great for walking outside. This morning, if you remember though, I saw like a completely different environment. I was about 100 kilometers away where I started. I rode a big loop. Mom and Dad met me, which is what enabled me to do such a big ride. I didn't actually have to complete the loop. It ended up being 160 kilometers, 100 miles. with 2,700 meters climbing, which is about 8,000 feet. So I need to eat 6,000 calories today. So I already ate 3 on the bike. This was about another 1,000, so we still have a solid 2,000 left of snacks and good Taiwan, maybe street stuff that we can find. Awesome. Morning, guys. Sometimes you want to climb mountains, you want to go fast, you never want to stop. But this, I want to remember this. I've not seen a car yet. It's been 30 minutes. I left at 5:59 a.m. I'm climbing Tatajia, which is, the road anyways, is about 200 meters more than Doi Intanon, which is the tallest mountain in all of Thailand. And Tatajia is like, I think it's maybe top 300 of Taiwan, and that's not an exaggeration. Lot of high hills and mountains here. Beautiful place to explore on the bike. No, I don't need my sunglasses, but I don't want them to blow away. It's going to be a big ride today, maybe 6 hours. Whew, what a gift to start with this. Hope you are having a beautiful morning. Make it a good week. See you soon. So he said it's a little bit stinky. Mushroom. So at first I saw there were cool drinks. He said, nope, that one's for washing dishes. So thankfully there's someone here, or I might have drank dishwasher. This is mushrooms. Let's try. So it is really sweaty out here. Wow. I confirm on the little bit stinky so far. That's good. That's good. And yeah, it does not taste like it smells at all. It's just like nicely sweet. It tastes like grass jelly. That's pretty good. And you can see the mineral content, the health benefits, I guess, I'll tell you about later. And of all the cool stuff in the museum, I'm getting hungry. I think we gotta follow the instructions of how to eat this dish. Let's see if I can find a real one. Let's see if I can do it right now. What do you think? So back out in front of the shop just to show you the madness that is this street. So I didn't know that the place I had saved was on this like walking street, but the crazy thing about the walking street is it's not cut off to cars. So there are motorbikes going both directions and there's cars coming one way. So this is definitely the nighttime exciting vibe. It is not boring walking down this street. You have to watch out for traffic as well as other people. But man, oh man, it smells great and it is well lit. Okay, so that's what the place looks like from the outside. Let's get back inside. It is actually 2 shops right here. Okay, so good news. Maybe someone was worried that we wouldn't be able to communicate, so the lady working here with the best English skills, I guess, is taking care of us, and she's bringing us to this back room with an English menu. So, pretty cool. I do know this dish, but I still appreciate the help. That's pretty cool. Nice of her. So, we're going inside.
My goodness.
Thank you.
How would you know which one is which?
This is mom's thing. Thank you. I got 2, and then I knew I didn't have any of this. And this looked so unique. So,
What is it?
okay, so this one's mine. Thank you, Dad, what did you get?
I got lemon with peanuts and barley. Yeah.
Mine has beans, red beans, and I forget, peanuts. Red beans and peanuts and soy milk. Oh my gosh.
These are pretty good size.
Yeah.
So they were about $1.50 each. You can add different ingredients. You can add actually tons of ingredients. We did kind of like 1 or 2 ingredients each. Wow.
What's the applesauce?
I don't even know. I think it might be ice cream. There's so much. It's like a meal.
Oh, yeah, we should trade for our dessert.
So the thing of this dish is tofu. Tofu and soy milk. So tofu and soy milk come from the same thing, from soybeans. So we have soy in various forms, shapes, and temperatures. Cold, it almost looks like ice cream. This one, a bunch of floating tofu, and this one, the tofu custard, kind of like the classic. So I'll try that one first. Thank you. Well, I guess Dad's is really good. Let's try this one first. Wow, lemon. That's genius. You should bring that back to Thailand. So I have this as often as possible in Thailand. I love it. It's my favorite, like, general Asian dessert. Sweet soy milk, tofu with different kind of, sometimes preserved fruits, sometimes stuff like this, like jellies or, well, sesame, also common ingredient. So let's try the Taiwan version. For sure, less sweet than the one at home. The tofu is so silky.
Really good.
Nice.
The beans are so good.
Oh, you got red beans. The portion size too is huge. The barley is great. One unique thing about Taiwan, you remember the bubbles, the tapioca bubbles, the pearl balls? That's an ingredient that they offer in this, so Thailand definitely does not have that. I just love it because it's one of the more healthy desserts, but it does still taste like a dessert. It is still sweet. It's something you can eat in a bowl. It's cold, almost like ice cream. So speaking of, let me try that second bowl. This one has the look of ice cream, almost like, I don't know, it almost looks like frothy and foamy. Let's try this one. It is what it looks like. And it is so cold. I think this one I'm going to share. It is tofu ice cream. The soft tofu curd, though, underneath it. Check that out. And again, just a mild sweetness. I think I'm going to get a brain freeze from this one.
Frozen?
Yeah, it's like tofu ice cream.
Oh my god.
Try that. Okay, and then the third bowl right here. So in this one, red beans, not the balls, and then taro and sweet potato chunks. Again, with the soft tofu, again, I chose low sugar. You could choose no sugar. I wonder how sweet it would be if you chose lots of sugar. Okay, let's try this one.
And they have a choice called extra sugar. It does say like full sugar. They have extra, full, half, low, none. We're taking less than half. Low sugar. It's more noble than.
So this one would be the one that I would order if I come back. Definitely go with the pumpkin and taro balls.
I think mine's plenty sweet.
My favorite ingredient that I know anyways is the mochi balls, which are made with sticky rice. The consistency is so nice, so chewy. It's just like that. So we have had a fair amount of tofu in various forms on this trip. For lunch, those two different, the braised tofu and then the chunk of tofu dipping in the chili sauce. Amazing. Now, 6 hours later for dessert, soy milk, tofu, soybeans, soft tofu curd. Wow. That is an excellent dessert. And 45 for all of that. That's pretty cheap too.
Pretty good size. Oh my gosh, I love
That's a lot of soy milk. Yeah, excellent. Very unique. Genius. Love the texture, consistency. Sits very easy. It's not heavy. Lightly sweet, but a lot of umami. Great price too. This room is packed, and this is like the overflow. We're sitting in like the storage room. Yeah. Dude, I love it. There are like 30 people waiting in line for soy milk. That's pretty epic. I love Asia. Okay. So the name of the place is Pin An Tofu or tofu custard. I can't read it, but I saw it on Google Maps, Pin An. So it's part of this walking street, and it's super colorful. Remember, there's cars coming down. Here you go.
Yeah, do that for a little bit.
Just a really fun environment to have some delicious local food at night. Great vibes, very safe, very clean. We're gonna walk home. Thank you for hanging out with me all the way from, goodness, what a day. Fenqihu, Alishan, the backside, Tatajia, through the Alishan National Park, down a gigantic descent, all the way back down into the warmth. Met mom and dad, drove, had coffee, had lunch, vegetarian food, had a snack, went to the park, finished. We had the turkey rice. I might make a video of that by itself, actually, and then finishing with dessert. Wow. So that's what 6,000 calories looks like when you burn all 6,000 in the same day. We can do it again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for sending me the good vibes. Always the best. Thank you. I appreciate those comments a lot, the encouragement. We've got 2 more days in Taiwan. Looking forward to it. Good night.